Welcome to the Hydria Troubleshooting Guide. In this video, we'll help you identify and resolve common issues with your Hydria water feature. Please take note that your Hydria has a modular design. If there's a fault, it can usually be resolved by replacing a specific component. Potential problem areas include the charger, the remote, the battery, the top cover, or the pump. Before we test the individual parts, we will do 3 preliminary checks. 1. Ensure all charging points are clean. Check the contact points on the charger and top cover for any dirt, residue, or corrosion. Clean with a damp cloth if needed. 2. Confirm all components are connected properly. Let's begin with the top cover, which has 2 cables attached to it. Next, the pump, which has only 1 cable, and the battery, which also has 1 cable. Start by connecting the pump cable to the top cover. Don't worry, you can't mix them up. They only fit one way. Then, connect the battery to the other cable attached to the top cover. Ensure the screw-on sleeve is tightened properly, but be careful not to over-tighten. Now, let's fit the pump to the top cover. The hole in the center of the top cover and the water outlet on the pump should effortlessly push-fit together. To tidy up the cables inside, twist the pump around so the cable winds up around it. This will make it easier to place back the top cover. And finally, let's close it all up. Make sure the battery is fully charged. To charge your Hydria, connect the charger to the 2 contact points on the Hydria pump. Flashing red lights indicate charging is in progress. When charging is complete, the lights will turn green. With these preliminary checks completed, we can proceed with testing the individual components. Let's find the faulty component. We will start with the remote control. Let's troubleshoot any issues with the remote control. When pressing any of the buttons, you should see a solid red light at the front of the remote. If there is no light or faint flickering red light, please check the battery. Locate the battery tray, shift the tab inwards, and slide the tray out. Inspect the battery for any dirt or corrosion. Clean the battery if necessary. Return the battery and tray. If there is still no light, or if the light is faint and flickering, replace the battery. If a new battery doesn't fix the issue, you have a faulty remote. If your remote is functioning properly, we can move on to checking the top cover and charger. First, let's see if your remote is paired to your pump. To pair your remote with the pump, press one of the LED buttons and immediately connect the charger to the pump. You should see green lights followed by red. If this did not work, we need to do some further troubleshooting. Open the Hydria by pressing the 3 tabs on the sides and lift off the top cover. Disconnect the battery by unscrewing the connectors counterclockwise. Disconnect the pump in the same way. Remove the pump from the top cover by gently twisting it while pulling away. Connect the charging cable to the top cover. Red flashing lights indicate the top cover is functioning properly. If you see faint white or purple lights, you have a faulty top cover. If your Hydria is not displaying any lights, this could indicate an issue with either the top cover or the charger. If your Hydria was functioning properly before suddenly stopping, it is likely that the top cover needs to be replaced. If your Hydria is brand new and not working, you should replace the charger. Now let's test the battery and pump. For this final test, we need to connect the pump directly to the battery, bypassing the top cover completely. Connect the pump directly to the battery. If the pump vibrates or makes a sound, both the pump and battery are working fine, and we have completed our troubleshooting. If no sound or vibration is observed, the fault lies with either the pump or the battery. For the final check, let's connect the battery to the top cover. Press and hold the red start button for 4 seconds, then press and hold one of the LED buttons for 4 seconds. Repeat this process a few times. If you see any light during this process, the battery is functioning correctly, and the issue lies with the pump. In this case, please replace the pump. Now that we have identified the faulty component, the correct part can be ordered and replaced. If your Hydria is still under warranty, please contact customer service to arrange for a replacement part. If your Hydria is out of warranty, you can purchase the part directly from our online store. Thank you for watching. For any questions or assistance, contact our customer service team. Enjoy the tranquility of your Hydria water feature.